Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
What's up, Xbox fans? It's your boy, and welcome back to Xbox Central. If you've been following the gaming news lately, you might have noticed that CD Projekt RED, the developers of Cyberpunk 2077, are finally speaking out about what they fixed on the Switch 2. Now, I know what you're thinking, why should we care? Well, let me tell you, this is big. CD Projekt RED's engineer Tim Green recently dropped some knowledge on what they couldn't do on PS4 and Xbox One that they were able to now remedy on the Switch 2. And, spoiler alert, it's all about texture pop-in issues that plagued those older consoles back in 2020. If you remember playing Cyberpunk 2077 at launch and experiencing frame drops and textures taking forever to load, you know how frustrating that must have been. But here's the thing, CD Projekt RED managed to iron out those issues on PS4 and Xbox One, and now they're saying it was a lot harder to do on those older consoles. That's not to say they didn't try their best, but it sounds like they were limited by the hardware and memory constraints of those systems. On the other hand, the Switch 2 presented them with a whole new canvas. According to Tim Green, the speed of data storage and the lack of fitting into memory allowed them to focus on improving other areas of the game without compromising its vision. That's what we call a win-win. Now, you might be wondering why this matters, especially if you're not a Switch owner. Well, let me tell you, this is part of a bigger trend that's been brewing in the gaming industry. We're seeing more and more third-party devs jumping onto the Switch 2 bandwagon, and it's looking like we're finally getting some parity between console companies. I mean, think about it, Sega, Capcom, From Software, and others are all singing praises for the new console. It doesn't seem like simple lip service, folks. These companies are genuinely excited to be working on Switch 2 games, and they're looking forward to business success with Nintendo. So, what does this mean for us? Well, it means we're entering a new era of gaming where all three console companies are competing on equal footing. It's not just about Sony and Microsoft anymore. Sega, Capcom, From Software, the list goes on. And that's where we are today, folks. Xbox Central will keep you up to date on all things Switch 2 and beyond. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one.